another one of my videos. This is the last episode of the LI150 special with the RT kit on. We're going to be doing a little bit of tweaking, setting up and a few test drives. So tag along and enjoy. Okay, she's all ready to go now, so let's get on it, have a little test drive and see how it runs like. This is going to be its first run out. I've got no idea how it's going to run, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be pretty good. Okay, so we've been out on a little test run. As you can see, I'm testing this meshed bell mouth for the PWK. It actually fits on underneath the side panel with the BGM manifold, so that's pretty good news. So it's actually got about 6 or 7 mil of clearance as well, so it doesn't even rub or touch. Fantastic, really pleased with that. It's running a little bit rich at the moment, so it's refusing to maintain a tick over now it's got hot. So what we'll do is we'll just adjust it a bit. Right, hang on. There's the problem. Now we know why it's running so rich and not maintains the tick over. The choke cable had come out and it was wedged on the top of the adjuster. So there's a little problem. Got to be careful with this. If these cables, you go over a few bumps or whatever, or you've got a little bit too much free play in it, because it gets out, leans over to one side, and it makes your choke stay on. So let's start it up again. Okay, we're going up on the pilot jet from a 38 up to a 41 on the pilot jet, and we're up in the main jet as well from the 105. We're going straight the way up to a 110. So, and then we'll check how it runs then. I think it's running a little bit weak up the top end. Mid-range is okay, and it's a little bit weak down the bottom end as well now. So, a couple of jets, and we'll see how we get on. Fuel. Yeah, we don't want that hot fuel near the exhaust. I've let it cool down a little bit anyway. It should be quite safe. Never can be too careful. Hot exhaust and petrol, not a good combination. also adds all the way through. Most people think it only works down the bottom end, but if you up the pilot jet, it has the effect of flowing more fuel throughout the whole range, only by a small amount, but it does affect the full range of carburation. So if you go up from because all we're doing with this is increasing or decreasing airflow across the jet. So the jet's pretty well constant, it's just the amount of airflow we put with the jet. So unlike a Del Auto, whereas you adjust the amount of fuel that's going in, on this you adjust the amount of air that's going in, because this is an air screw, not a fuel mixture screw. So by putting a bigger pilot jet in, we've increased the jetting size by 2 all the way through, 38, 39, 40, but not by 3, plus another 5 on the main jet. So let's see how that is. We'll put it back together now, and we'll go for another little blast. Test drive, we removed this little baby, this mesh filter with the bell mouth built into it. It was just flowing too much air for some reason, and it was just not producing power. So we could have upjetted it, but I think it's just too much for this motor, this little motor. So we're gonna go for the panel filter instead. Now, what we did was, once it got warm, you could feel it being sluggish and feeling that weakness on the mixture screw. I ended up with the mixture screw all the way in, and it still wasn't responding correctly. So we went up on the mixture screw, and we went up on the main jet, and we dumped this, and it's way more powerful. Much crisper on the throttle, pulls up the hills better. It's just much better now. So we're gonna leave it at that till it's running, and then do a proper jetting on it with a plug chop. But in the meantime, we're going to fit this filter on. Okay, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and donate to my channel if you feel that kind of way, and see you all later.